Hi everyone. Buffy here. Today I'm featuring my boyfriend Mike in this rant.
Hello. I'm Mike, and I'm Buffy's boyfriend. She is featuring me in this rant.
Today we will rant on Warren-styled punishments. Before we start this rant, to any of you who like these punishments, I can handle your opinion.
Anyway, let's waste no more time and start this rant.
Warren-styled punishments have got to be one of the worst and annoying videos I've ever seen on YouTube. Here are the reasons why I now despise them.
1. They are nothing but torture, as the parents or guardian invites a group of people or fictional characters to discuss the punishments for the victim to make the video over 20 minutes long.
2. Just like Punishment Day videos, these people are heartless and evil-spirited, as they would give the victim extremely harsh punishments and they even don't allow them to watch shows they like, which is so messed up.
3. These videos are so repetitive, as it is just a group of people punishing the victim and giving them the same damn punishments all over again.
4. The victim gets Warren-styled punishments for trivial reasons such as escaping the country, watching a certain show or film unless it's inappropriate, or even having opinions, etc.
5. These videos are one of the reasons why the Vyond community is toxic and immature.
6. These punishments are just unrealistic, nonsense, child abuse, and absolute torture, because first of all, they make the victim wear diapers and force them to go potty in the diapers instead of the toilet, and let the victim's underwear and toilet destroyed. Don't others need to use the toilet too?
Second of all, they restrict them from watching certain TV shows, movies, and video games they like, which is the same as taking away someone else's freedom. This is worse than bashing opinions on TV shows meant for younger children, like they're treating preschool shows like they're worse than hell.
Third of all, they give the victim belt beatings every day at a certain or random time, which is straight up child abuse. If a parent were to do this to their own child, they would get arrested for child abuse. It could also cause bleeding if done too much.
Fourth of all, the victim gets woken up by a loud-ass alarm clock at a completely random time, even in the middle of the night. That doesn't even exist, and that can also jump scare them when they're having a dream.
Fifth of all, they make the victim ride the tallest and scariest roller coasters and water slides of all time, which can make them pass out of extreme fear and even die from shock or even a heart attack.
Sixth of all, placing hidden cameras and watching them 24/7 is literally stalking. Why do you want to track down what the victim is doing?
Seventh of all, making the victim do all the house chores without taking a damn break and not letting them take any time is just wrong.
Eighth of all, instead of just giving them fruits, vegetables, cheese, and meats the victim likes, they give them foods they dislike, such as prunes. They even force the victim to eat animal food, which in fact, animal food contains bone meal, which is toxic for humans.
Ninth of all, the lack of breaks in activities like shoveling snow, raking leaves, or exercising without any breaks or water breaks.
10th of all, if the heater is set up to an extremely high temperature during summer, and to an extremely cold temperature during winter, the victim will get hypothermia.
11th, it does not matter what people get on Christmas. Christmas is not just about presents. It's mostly a spirit of giving peace and joy. 12th of all, they take away internet sites such as YouTube, DeviantArt, Facebook, Instagram, and more.
13th of all, forcing the victim to participate in the running of the bulls is such abuse because they'd be ran over by these animals. 14th, spankings and slappings every day and every minute is just straight up child abuse and battery. If a parent would put their hands on their own child, they could get arrested.
15th, donating the victim's clothes, pajamas, toys, and furniture to charity is absolute child abuse. 16th, sleeping on the floor is just so uncomfortable. 17th, sleeping outside in their original clothes in the middle of dangerous weather without anything to keep them safe is cruel and the victim would die from catastrophes.
18th, most people, including us, find horror movies and horror TV shows too scary. The victim may be scared to death by them all and have bad nightmares of them. Even worse, They force the victim to watch these horror movies and TV shows with the lights off and on maximum volume. This can cause the victim to go deaf or be scared. Not only that, the horror movies are rated R, meaning that they have to be 18 or older to watch these movies.
19th and finally, they will turn the bedroom into the opposite gender they are, which is not okay.
7th and finally, in some of these videos, the victim refuses to accept the punishments, then gets arrested by the cops, or worse, gets executed.
So, this is our personal opinion on Warren-styled punishments and why they suck huge time. To those who still make these videos, we're not forcing you to end the videos. It's just that we despise these videos for the reasons mentioned earlier. This is the end of this rant. We hope you enjoyed this video. This is me, Buffy.
And Mike. Signing off. See you in the next video.